Hi there again everybody, it's Chang here from Southeast Asia with yet another midweek review as well as your weekend preview exclusively here on Mr. Robbie Clark's Lilywhite channel on YouTube. And before I get this video underway, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish each and every single viewer of Asian persuasion or Asian heritage a very happy Lunar New Year of the Serpent. I am recording this video on the 1st of February 2025. It's a Saturday morning. It's 8 a.m. now. It should be midnight over there in the UK as I record this video. And and it's been to the group stages of the Europa League campaign for Spurs, especially that much needed win against Elfsborg, the Swedish outfit who visited the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to round up the last and final round of group matches in the Europa League. And thanks largely in part to the youth trio of Dane Scarlett, Demola Ajayi and Mikey Moore, who produced the goods for Spurs, and Spurs came out 3-0 winners against Elfsborg. But a special mention as well to whom I think is undoubtedly the Spurs player of the season, Dejan Kulusevski. He came on at the stroke of halftime for Son Heung-min, and it was him who assisted Dane Scarlett for his first senior goal in Lilywhite after being recalled from loan slightly over a week ago today. And what more can I say? The youngsters showing the seniors how it's done, how goals are scored and how matches are won. A very special mention as well to Demola Ajayi, making his debut, and he came on, let me see now, yes, he came on for Richarlison in the 81st minute, and barely a minute or two later after coming on, he then scored his debut goal to make it 2-0 after Dane Scarlett opened the scoring. And Mikey Moore, with that third and final goal of the game against Elfsborg, he has now written his name into British footballing history by being the youngest player ever to score in Europe, and it surpasses the late great Sir Bill Nicholson's record. And that win was a much needed win for Big Ange and our fledgling season. It's been a somewhat topsy-turvy start to the year 2025, just as the way we ended 2024. The back-to-back league losses against Everton and Leicester City haven't really helped us climb our way back to mid-table. It's rather strange, honestly, to be seeing Spurs floundering, if I were to be perfectly honest, in 15. And our league opposition tomorrow on a Sunday at 2 p.m. UK time, where we play Brentford away, whom they themselves are currently in 11th at the time of this recording. They are currently 7 points above us in 11th, and we are in 15th on 24 points. But the one thing I will say about Brentford and their recent run of form in the league, especially where their last 5 games are concerned, their home league form hasn't been all that great, to be honest. And although they did get some good results away from home, those being the last weekend where they beat Palace away on their travels at Selhurst Park, they unfortunately lost to Liverpool at home. They lost by 2-0 to Liverpool at home, and they also then drew 2-2 to City at home. And rather surprisingly, prior to drawing with City at home, Brentford lost at home to Plymouth Argyle in the FA Cup 4th round, the same weekend when Spurs beat Tamworth United. They very rather surprising lost to a late goal to Plymouth Argyle at home. Although granted they fielded a second string starting 11, but if there is one silver lining that I'll take from that result, and that of the draw to City and the loss to Liverpool at home in the league, is that Brentford have shown that they will concede if we have the quality, and such quality would very much be welcome and needed come tomorrow in our 2 p.m. kickoff against them. And I think it's anybody's guess right now as to whom Big Ange is going to feel tomorrow, because we have another crunch midweek tie that I really do hope I will be able to give each and every single one of you Spurs viewers a positive update in a week's time when we take on Liverpool in the second leg of the FA Cup semi-finals. And having said that, I think Big Ange might just prioritize that second leg over this weekend's League match encounter against Brentford, although I find it highly doubtful, because we all know that the league is our bread and butter, the league proper that is, and any points, any win or even a draw for that matter, to just put a stop to the rot that's been our league form of late, I think it will be a very much welcome relief for all involved. But having said that, watching the team that took to the pitch against Elfsborg 28 hours earlier, I dare say that we actually do have enough players returning from injuries or suspensions, and even those youth players that played against Elfsborg, to put together a makeshift 11 to hopefully avoid defeat at the G-Tech Community Stadium tomorrow against Brentford, and that should in turn give our seniors that much needed resting or a reprieve tomorrow, so that they are fully rested against Liverpool. But at this moment, I can't say for sure whom Big Ange is going to field tomorrow against Brentford. I will tell you for sure that Anthony Kinski should be back to face Brentford, and if Brendan Austin is going to be preferred over Kinski against Liverpool in the second leg, I wouldn't have any complaints, although I do fancy Kinski to be playing against Liverpool next week in midweek. So there will be Kinski back for us in goal tomorrow against Brentford as well as against Liverpool, and Mickey van der Ven, the returning centre-back that played a major role in ensuring that Spurs got their first clean sheet in I don't know how long it's been, but we got a clean sheet against Elfsborg. So Mickey van der Ven will be crucial and critical in ensuring that we avoid defeat tomorrow against Brentford, as well as hopefully leaving Anfield next midweek with a result to see us through to the final of the League Cup. But other than that, we might even see Sarr or Bissouma or Bentancur, possibly even Maddison back again. But as far as I can tell, I think Maddison's going to be out for the foreseeable future, so it should be Bergvall for us deputizing in midfield, which I would say he did a pretty decent job against Elfsborg. But Kulusevski has to start tomorrow if we are to avoid defeat, even if it means only playing a half, whether it's the first half or the second half. He still needs to play. He's already our player of the season, so for him to be left out of the squad entirely just to focus on Liverpool, I think would be very detrimental to building on that home win against Elfsborg. Having said that, I am going to give you my match prediction for Brentford. I am hoping that Spurs come out 2-1 winners, 2-1 away winners against Brentford. Richarlison to be scoring. Hopefully Richarlison scores again. hopefully either one of Son Heung-min or even Mikey Moore, if he starts, scores again, or even Bergvall too for that matter, or anyone in midfield. Hell, I'll take a goal from anyone in the defense for that matter, just so we can get a result and avoid defeat. But really looking forward to the match tomorrow against Brentford, even more so against Liverpool, the second leg of the semi-final of the League Cup. Come on you Spurs. Again, a very happy Lunar New Year of the Serpent to everyone of Asian heritage and persuasion. Let's get after Brentford. Come on you Spurs, and bye for now from Malaysia everybody.